What's up guys, Cheetah here, and today I'm bringing you an achievement / platinum trophy walkthrough for Shinrai Broken Beyond Despair. This game is published by Ratalaika Games, and it's developed by Gosatsu Visual Novels, and you can pick the game up today. And to get the full completion, it'll only take you around 22 minutes following along with this video, so this is another easy visual novel. And before we get started, you want to go into the options and change the skip text option to all messages, and the skip after choices to keep skipping. And then you want to turn the transitions to none, and then for the text and auto forward speed you want to set that to max, and then you can go ahead and start up a new game. And you can start skipping through the text here by pressing the right bumper, and if you want you can press the right trigger to skip to the next choice. I'm only going to do that for the very first option here, so just continue skipping until we get to the first choice, and we're going to choose "You worry too much, you look perfect." 50 guests. No, that won't be necessary. And now we need to click on the little purple doll on the bottom right. And then you need to click on the red mask that's hanging up on the wall. And then over at the top right side, you need to click on the Japanese sign. And then at the top left side of the screen, you need to click on the magnifying glass to switch locations. And then you want to click on the little zombie cat on the bottom right. And then you want to click on the weird one-eyed lamp over on the left side of the middle table. And then you want to click on the speech bubble at the top middle of the screen. And we're going to choose Talk to Nobara. And then talk to Mika and Runa. Talk to Mika. Never mind. Talk to Cayman and Momoko. Talk to Momoko. Talk to Cayman. Actually, I'm here because of you. Maybe I'll tell you some other time. And then talk to no one right now. And apologies if I'm butchering these names. Next up, you want to click on the check mark at the top right of the screen to end the investigation and choose yes, I am. Let's just wait for Rai now. Select Rai and choose to accuse them at the bottom of the screen. And then under clues and evidence, we're going to select corridor candles and then choose show over on the bottom right. And then this time we're going to choose locked rooms and choose to show on the bottom right. And then this time click on maps and select resort basement and then show. And then again, under maps, choose select resort basement and show. Alright, and in this area, you want to select the window over on the right side. And then beside that, click on the little electrical box. And then from there, you want to click on the magnifying glass to switch the location. And you want to click on the shelves over on the right side. And then again, switch the location. And then click on the broom over on the left side. And then switch the location again. And click on the shelves again. And then switch the location and click on the electric box. At the reception, she openly carried it with her the whole time. It was definitely suicide. And for this next part, you just want to talk to everyone from top to bottom and exhaust all of the different dialogue options until you can't talk to anyone anymore, and then you'll be able to end the questioning. And you won't be able to click on the question marks until you've questioned everybody else, so you can't mess this part up. Literally just click on all of the different options here, and then eventually, once all of them are grayed out, you'll be able to click on end questioning. Once you've talked to everyone, you'll be able to end the questioning, and you can select yes. And now we're going to select hero and accuse them. And then under clues and evidence, you want to scroll over to page number 2. And we're going to choose questioning results and show. And this time we're going to choose resort keys and show. Tried stopping the others. It's definitely open now. Let's head into the employee quarters. Alright, and now you want to click on the little intercom next to the door twice. And then from there, you want to click on the drawer. And then switch locations by clicking on the magnifying glass. And then you want to click on the small glass table. And then click on the closet on the left side twice. And then from there, click on both of the dead bodies. And then you want to pause your game. And we're going to make a save in slot number 1. And then click on the check mark at the top right of the screen to end the investigation and select yes. No, she didn't. And then select Momoko and accuse them. No, she didn't kill anyone. And then again, select Momoko and accuse them. Momoko died first. No, that's impossible. Actually, she had multiple accomplices. She had to have 3. Select Kotoba and accuse them. Select Hero and accuse them. And then I have a witness. Select Mika and present them. And then under clues and evidence, we're going to go to page number 2. And we're going to select glass table and show. And then again, go to page number 2 and select the glass table again and select show. And then we're going to select Kotoba and accuse them. And then something was stuck in the lock. And then again, under clues and evidence, we're going to go to page number 2. And we're going to select Hero's body and show. And then under clues and evidence, we're going to select red rope and show. And then we're going to select Halloween sign and show. And then we need to click on room 209. And then choose inwards. And then under clues and evidence, click on page number 2 and select the drawer and show. And then on page 2, we're going to select Momoko's body and show. And then on page 2 again, we're going to select which costume and show. And then we're going to present the cape. And then on page 2, we're going to select Momoko's body again and show. She wanted to create a distraction. And then under clues and evidence, we're going to go to page number 2 and we're going to select the intercom and show. Let's be friends then, and that's going to be the end of this playthrough, and you should unlock the 100% detective rank for the ultimate detective achievement. And next up, we're going to get the bad ending, so load up save number 1. And then click on the check mark at the top right of the screen to end the investigation, and select yes. And this time we're going to choose maybe so, but, and that's going to unlock you the bad ending achievement / trophy. And then you can return to the title screen, and this time we're going to get the ultimate guessworks achievement, so start up a new playthrough. You worry too much, you look perfect. 100 guests. No, that won't be necessary. And then click on the check mark at the top right to end the investigation. And select yes, I am. Let's just wait for Rai now. Select Raiko and accuse them. And then select Rai and accuse them as well. And then select locked rooms, show, and then back. And then select corridor candles, show. And then select corridor candles again and show, and then back. And then this time select lock rooms and show. And then click on maps and choose resort second floor, show, and then back. And then again under maps, choose resort basement, show. And then under maps again, choose resort second floor, show. And then back. Apologies, I was a little slow here. And then under maps again, choose resort basement, show. And then click on the window on the right side. And then just beside that, click on the electrical box. And then switch the location. And click on the shelves on the right side. And then switch the location. And click on the broom. And then switch the location and click on the shelves again. And then switch the locations and click on the electrical box. The dining hall. She hid the rope under her kimono. It was definitely suicide. And then from there, again, talk to everyone from the top to bottom until you've exhausted all of the dialogue options like we did before. And once you're done, you can end the questioning and select yes. select Raiko and accuse them, and then select Hero and accuse them as well. And then under clues and evidence, select locked rooms, show, and then back. And then scroll over to page 2 and select questioning results and show. And then click on corridor candles, and then show and back. And then click on locked rooms and show. Headed straight to the reception. Maybe Kotoba can open it for us. Let's dash down the hallway. Click on the intercom next to the door twice. And then click on the drawer and switch the location. And then click on the small glass table. And then click on the closet twice. And then click on both of the dead bodies. And then click on the check mark at the top right to end the investigation. And select yes. No, she didn't. Select Raiko and accuse them. Select Momoko and accuse them. No, she didn't kill anyone. Select Cayman and accuse them. Select Momoko and accuse them as well. Momoko hanged herself. I have to admit that's a possibility. No, it's perfectly possible to pull off alone. I'm pretty sure she had to. Select Raiko and accuse them. Select Kotoba and accuse them as well. And then select Raiko again and accuse them. And then select Hero and accuse them. I have evidence. And then choose locked rooms, show, and then back. And scroll over to page number 2 and choose the glass table. And then show. And then choose locked rooms, show, and then back. And then again, go over to page number 2 and choose the glass table and show. And then select Raiko and accuse them. And then select Kotoba and accuse them. Kotoba actually had a key. Locked rooms, show, and then back. And then go to page 2 and click on Hero's body and show. And then locked rooms, show, and back. And then click on red rope and show. And then click on locked rooms and show. And then back and click on the Halloween sign and show. And then click on room 201. Outwards. And then locked rooms, show, and back. And then go to page 2 and click on drawer and show. And then locked rooms, show, and back. And then go to page number 2 and click on Momoko's body and show. And then locked rooms, show, and back. And then page number 2, witch costume. And then show and present the hat. locked rooms, show, and then back. And then page number 2, Momoko's body, show. She wanted to burn down the entire resort. Locked rooms, show, and then back. And then page number 2, intercom, show. And then choose let's be friends then. And that should be the 0% detective rank, and that'll unlock you the unlimited guessworks achievement / trophy. And then from there, you want to go to extras and select scenes and diaries and choose extra scene A, and then skip through it, and then choose Cayman's Diary B, and that'll be your final achievement / trophy. And you should now have your full completion. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if it was helpful, and please consider subscribing for more guides just like this. And I'll see you guys next time.